Demand and supply are the twin pillars of market economics, forming the foundation upon which modern economic theory is built. These concepts, seemingly simple on the surface, have profound implications for how markets function, how prices are determined, and how resources are allocated in an economy. Demand refers to the willingness and ability of consumers to purchase a good or service at various price points. It is represented graphically as a downward-sloping curve, illustrating the inverse relationship between price and quantity demanded. As the price of a product increases, consumers typically demand less of it, and vice versa. This relationship, known as the law of demand, is a cornerstone of economic thinking. Several factors influence demand beyond price. These include consumer income, preferences, the prices of related goods, substitutes and complements, and expectations about future prices or availability. Changes in these factors can cause shifts in the entire demand curve, rather than movements along it. On the other side of the market equation is supply, which represents the willingness and ability of producers to offer a good or service at various price points. Certainly, I'll provide an easier problem related to demand and supply that kids can understand, along with a simple solution. However, it's important to note that the real world is often more complex than the basic demand and supply model suggests. Markets can be influenced by factors not captured in the model, such as government interventions, imperfect information, or non-economic considerations. Moreover, some markets may not behave according to these principles at all, such as in cases of monopoly or when dealing with public goods. Despite these limitations, the concepts of demand and supply remain invaluable tools for economic analysis. They provide a framework for understanding how markets work, how prices are determined, and how resources are allocated in an economy. Whether we're examining global commodity markets or local farmers' markets, the principles of demand and supply offer crucial insights into economic behavior. Imagine you're running a lemonade stand in your neighborhood during summer. At first, you sell your lemonade for $1 per cup, and you're selling about 20 cups per day. You notice that on really hot days, more people want to buy your lemonade, but you don't have enough to meet the demand. On cooler days, you have too much lemonade left over at the end of the day. This situation represents a simple supply and demand problem. On hot days, the demand is higher than your supply. On cooler days, your supply is higher than the demand. Solution: to solve this problem, you can adjust both your supply and your pricing. 1. Flexible supply. Make more lemonade on hot days and less on cooler days. Keep track of the weather forecast to predict busy days. 2. Adjust pricing. On very hot days when demand is high, you could raise the price to $1.25 or $1.50 per cup. This might reduce the number of customers slightly, but it will help ensure you don't run out too quickly. On cooler days, you could offer a special deal, like buy one, get one half off, to encourage more sales. 3. Diversify your product. On cooler days, you could also sell warm drinks like hot chocolate to attract customers who might not want cold lemonade. 4. Advertise. Put up signs around the neighborhood to let more people know about your stand, increasing demand on slower days. By making these adjustments, you can better match your supply to the changing demand and maximize your lemonade stand's success. This simple example shows how understanding supply and demand can help even in small-scale business situations. Certainly, the principles of supply and demand are foundational to the study of economics and the functioning of markets. These concepts provide a framework for understanding the forces that drive prices, production, and consumption in a market economy.